It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Let's see some of the numbers here for Duncan Robinson.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. And for the Suns, that court pair will be Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now here's Wright. Butler in the corner. Off target from outside. Fires from 14, and the basket by Okogie.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Okogie. Down low, intercepted. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Basket good.
Bam plays with such a high motor. Hard to match his intensity.
Beal against Wright. Durant at the elbow. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Butler. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Adebayo with the bucket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Adebayo's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to Booker. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Booker against Hero. Out left to the wing. Beal with the steal. Ball stolen. Back to Hero. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Hero. Booker finds Nurkic. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Suns trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Nurkic dishes to Booker. Outside, Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
The free throw drops for Butler.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
And so Butler nails both of them. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Nurkic operates so well out of the pick and roll. He sets hard screens, and he's a reliable finisher.
Hero kicks to Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Booker looking around. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run here. Jaquez the pass to Wright. Hero against Booker. Pass to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
No good on that one. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
And the second free throw, good. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Passes it to Jaquez. The three. And he's good on the three ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Booker the pass to Beal. And here's Nurkic. Outside, Beal. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Butler. Right outside. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Nurkic. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Here's Wright. Back to Butler. Takes the three. Rebound by the Suns. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Jaquez with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. For three, Durant. Suns keep it alive. Beal dishes to Booker. They shoot again. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Right side, Beal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Butler against Booker. Here's Martin. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Booker with no one around drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Miami leading by 4. Butler kicks to Martin. Adebayo against Nurkic. Over in the corner, Rozier. And it's blocked. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Booker with it. He has 5. Bol inside. Adebayo on him. And the dunk by Bol.
Now, that's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And here is Butler. Pass to Jaquez. And it's blocked. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Rozier the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The kick out to Rozier. They grab their own miss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Heroes checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Allen, a screen on Rozier. Rozier against Booker. Clock at 6. Over Rozier. And the shot is long.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-5 run. Now the pass to O'Neal. Spins. And they call an illegal screen here.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Bol. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 5 points a game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in, fires from the line, and the basket by Rozier. And the Heat lead by 4.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Rozier. 9 points last game. Pass to Hero. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Durant's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Love's checked in. .119 left in the first quarter. Allen against Rozier. Passes it to Durant. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Hero. And now a 7-point Miami lead. 59 seconds left in the first. Kevin Durant. They really need more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Allen dishes to O'Neal. KD can't get it to go. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Hero, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Good work there as it goes. KD's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier with a screen for Hero. Over to the left wing. Jovic, no good. Over in the corner, Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Hero from long range And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
The Suns trailing. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 3. Eubanks, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Teardrop shot. Hero, no good. Hero's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Allen inside. Rozier defending. Bull.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, it's Martin. The 3 ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Allen outside. Pass to KD. Here's Bull. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Hero kicks to Rozier. The pass to Jovic. Over Eubanks. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his first basket.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Now here's Allen, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Hero after the Suns pick up 2. Love outside. Over in the corner, Rozier. That falls. Great assist by Love. Rozier's got 5 now.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other 4s.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Allen. Outside, KD. Rebound, Love.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for DeLon Wright.
And his steal numbers have taken a big jump these past few seasons. He's dedicating himself at the defensive end with a lot more energy, and it's made him a matchup that opponents truly have to worry about. He can do some damage with his D.
Gordon's checked in for Grayson Allen. Heat also with the sub. White, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. On the wing, Eric Gordon, guarded by Wright. KD on the wing. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
What effort from Caleb Martin. This guy is relentless. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. So it's Miami now, following the score by Phoenix. And Ball sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gordon, the pass to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Wright missing. Suns trail by 5. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Bol. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Stolen by Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
The Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Right against Beal. Outside O'Neal. Poked away. Here's Wright driving the lane. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 9-point game. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Here's Beal after the Heat pick up 2. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Right, the pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Suns trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, Hero. 6 points for him. A wide open look here for Wright. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called, the Suns. Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Devin Booker in for O'Neal. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Tyler Hero. Suns trail by 13. Outside, Beal. Pass to Okogie. Over Butler. Okogie misses. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Left side, Butler. Right against Beal. Here's Jovic. No good on the three. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they fouled him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 10. Here's Okogie. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. 11 feet away, off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 10. The kick out to right. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rozier the pass to Butler. The three-pointer no good.
And sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Rozier against Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. Led by as many as 14 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Suns trail by 13. Now here's Beal. His last outing with 20 points. He takes it in. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
The Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. Booker against Rozier. Over Booker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kicks to Beal. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Jovic. This one for 3. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker against Rozier. Booker the pass to Okogie. Fires from deep. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Nurkic.
Nurkic, the big fella, showing his quick shooting ability.
Nurkic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Beal against Wright. Adebayo passes to Wright. Back to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 9.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Phoenix calls timeout. And Miami making a change here.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Devin Booker. Averaging around 26 points per, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Beal. 10 points for him. They double-team Beal. Out to the wing. Ball kicks to Beal. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebound by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Count that bucket. 11 points for Tyler Hero.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Suns trail by 16. The pass to Bull. Pass to Booker. And Nurkic has it in the corner. That one's off. Still out of sync. Miami leading by 16. Hero attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
First one falls for him.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And Hero drops them both. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 18. Passes it to Bull. Launches a 3. And Wright pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. Clock at 4. Right for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
20 seconds left in the first half. Butler with the ball. Coming off 31 points last game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good. Adebayo.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Miami, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Nuggets out in Denver. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Phoenix Suns.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Suns trail by 18. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Durant is out there with Nurkic, and it's Beal in at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Booker. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer. Booker, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Again, the miss by Booker. Right side, Hero. Butler in the corner. Right against Beal. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 20. The shot by KD. No good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wright against Beal. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Here's Hawkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Suns, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. To stop the run, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wright against Beal. Wright, the pass to Hawkins. Butler in the corner from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler with the steal. Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
And the Suns call time.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Bradley Beal. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Averaging about 18 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, KD. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. The feed to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Wright atop the key. Back to Butler. There's the triple. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Beal against Wright. And here's KD for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Hero. That one rolling around and rims out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shots good from Butler.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Booker. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Eubanks, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Eubanks.
Watch him. Come get it.
Nurkic, a screen on Butler. The three from KD. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's the Heat leading by 23. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. And they double up Butler. Over to the left wing. Jaquez. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Now here's Beal. He's got 10. The pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Screen by Nurkic. There's the 3. Booker, no good. The Heat have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Wright. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bradley Beal picks one up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Shooting 2.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the first one drops. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Booker outside. Back to Beal. Outside, KD. Over Butler. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal. Durant's got 13 points.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm. Perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
Wright looking around. Hero sends the pick for Wright. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier, he's checked in for Wright. There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here is Rozier. 5 points in the game. Now Butler. Back to Rozier. Over Beal. And it's Rozier missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Beal can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. And Rozier, here we go. He can't get it to go. Good D by Booker. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
And for the Suns, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Eubanks. He kicks it to Beal. The three. Offensive rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Rozier. He's got 5. Outside Butler. Pass to Jaquez. Over in the corner, Rozier. Beal with the steal.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And that one misses. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
The Suns making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Count the basket. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Beal against Rozier. Passes it to Jaquez. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker outside. KD against Butler. Fires at the elbow. That's good from Booker on the assist by KD.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The Heat leading by 23. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Knocked loose. Adebayo passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Hero.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Durant wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Outside for Beal. Here's Bull. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero finds Adebayo. Count it. And that's 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Beal on the wing. Rozier defending.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. O'Neal's check in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. And the Heat making a change here. .110 left to play in the third.
Watch Tyler.
Allen against Hero. The kick out to Rozier. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 8.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
O'Neal passes to Booker. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And the pass to Martin. 30 seconds left in the third. And Ball sends it back. Booker against Rozier to the paint. Allen outside. Five to shoot. O'Neal from long range. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat shooting at 50% in a decent groove. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 3 spot. Now here is Robinson. Shoots over O'Neal. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Rozier against Allen. Pass to Eubanks. Over Robinson. Eubanks, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Martin, the pass to Love. Got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Heat. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Rozier. And Love has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Little's checked in. Here's Bowl. Dishes it to Little. KD with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And it's in there. Durant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
That's a tough shot in traffic. Durant using his size to full advantage.
Rozier against Allen. Outside Martin. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Outside Durant. Allen outside. Outside Durant. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Rozier into the lane. And the shot is good.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And here is Robinson after Nasir Little hitting the three. Robinson passes to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. From the wing, the shot is good off the backboard. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Little can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Passes to Rozier. Stolen by Allen. Here's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
That's how you run the floor. Little showing some hustle as he caps off the fast break.
Now here is Robinson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For three, Love drains it from beyond the arc.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here is Allen following the three-pointer by Kevin Love.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Left side Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And that one misses.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And he's good on the second. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And it's Rozier missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And here's KD for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 12 points here in the second half. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Rozier with the ball. Outside for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Little can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Robinson misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Rozier with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Magic, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
The first free throw is good. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Bol, and it's Booker in for Nasir Little. Rozier with the steal. Bounce pass from Love. The dish now to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. O'Neal against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Drops in the tray.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Booker kicks to KD. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
That one goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Love. The pass to Rozier. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Rozier's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal. And Miami with a change here too. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Nurkic, the pass to Booker. Over Robinson. And there's Booker on the assist by Nurkic. Booker's got 19 points.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Right side, Bryant. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
That free throw good from Durant. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Robinson kicks to Martin. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 5. No one covering.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The open shot, Durant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. And that's going to go back the other direction. But they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Beal against Rozier. Puts up a 3. Beal can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Rozier. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
And here is Rozier. Love outside. Back to Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
That's good from Rozier. The Heat making a switch here. And both free throws good for Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
No good from Booker. The Heat shooting here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Bryant passes to Rozier. Robinson a screen on Beal. Clock at 6. Rozier kicks to Richardson. Miami no good on that time either. Well, Phoenix shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Beal dishes to Durant. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Kevin Durant is having his way out there tonight.
The Heat shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Beal against Rozier. Here's Richardson, and it's sent back by KD.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Now here's Booker. Outside for Beal. It's rebounded by Bryant. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. He dishes it to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.